Sheila Gunn-Reid for Rebel News, and I'm here at the port of Outreiro in Belém, Brazil. This is the site of the United Nations Climate Change Conference. To see all of our coverage and to support our trip and our journalism here, please go to rebelun.com. So why am I standing here drenched? Well, I had a story to get, and the story is those two cruise ships behind me. They were actually brought in as floating hotels. They're the MSC Seaview and the Costa Diadema. They're here docked at the port of Outreiro to house some of the 55,000 plus delegates that have converged on Belém, Brazil, to tell us that our summer road trips are the real problem with climate change. Now, when walking up to get the shot of the cruise ships, we went up to the terminal that was specially built for the climate change conference for these two ships specifically, and it is a high security affair. There was no getting down to the port. However, we did notice a sewage outflow. You see, Belém, Brazil processes roughly 4% of its sewage. Only 20% of the wastewater is even really captured. 20% of households here have access to the sewage system. So the sewage just flows everywhere, and you can smell it, and it is flowing into the port behind me, which is known as the mouth of the Amazon, or the gateway to the Amazon, and right past the cruise ships. Not that these hypocrites will ever notice. We had to hop an Uber to get to the port of Outreiro, and I was curious how long it actually takes to get from the port to the climate change conference, and wouldn't you know it, it's directly on the United Nations website. 33 minutes one way, so well over an hour in heavy traffic in a car or a bus to get to the climate change conference. For Rebel News, here in Belém, Brazil, I'm Sheila Gunn-Reid. To see and support all of our journalism from here in Belém, Brazil at the United Nations Climate Change Conference, where we will show you what the regime media and the United Nations won't, please go to rebelun.com.